In the village of Amoria, there lived a man named Jerry Thompson and his beautiful wife, Mariah. From the very beginning, they were inseparable. They dreamed big dreams, worked hard, and built their lives from the ground up. Jerry was a farmer, and Mariah worked alongside him in the fields. Their farm flourished with crops, and with time, they became prosperous. They built houses, bought cars, and even owned mansions. More than their wealth, it was their love that shined. Villagers would often say, "Look at Jerry and Mariah. May our love be like theirs." But not everyone was happy. Among the villagers was Mariah's childhood friend, Clara. Unlike Mariah, Clara struggled to find happiness in love. The men she met treated her poorly, and the villagers never stopped comparing her to Mariah. "Why can't you be like your friend?" they would say. "She is respectful and hardworking. That's why she has a good husband, and you have nothing." Each word was like a knife to Clara's heart. Bitterness grew inside her until jealousy consumed her. And then, she made a vow: "If I cannot be like Mariah, I will take what she has." One day, Jerry was at the farm when Clara approached him. With false concern, she began to poison his heart. "Jerry," she said, "why do you trust Mariah so much? Don't you know she has been deceiving you? She told me terrible things about you, that you are not enough for her, that she does not love you." Jerry grew angry. "Clara, don't you ever speak about my wife again. Mariah is the woman of my dreams. We started this journey together from nothing, and no one will turn me against her." Clara's plan had failed, but she wasn't done. Days later, she sent a strange man to Mariah's home while Jerry was away, hoping to trap her. The man tried to force himself on Mariah, and though she fought him off, Clara secretly took pictures and sent them to Jerry. When Jerry saw them, his heart broke. "Mariah, why would you betray me like this?" Mariah wept. "Jerry, I swear on my life, it's not true. You know me. We have lived together for over 10 years, we have children together. Why would I ever do such a thing?" But the seed of doubt had already been planted. Jerry believed Clara's lies more than his wife's tears. In time, Clara succeeded. She became Jerry's second wife. What Jerry didn't know was that Clara was carrying another man's child. At first, Mariah endured in silence. But Clara's cruelty only grew. She mocked Mariah, bullied her, and finally, accused her falsely again. Jerry, blinded by Clara's words, even raised his hand against the woman who had once been his whole world. Heartbroken and humiliated, Mariah packed her bags and left the village with her 2 children. The villagers, who once envied her, now pitied her. Jerry stayed behind with Clara, not knowing he had lost everything. Years passed. Clara gave birth to 2 children, but they were not Jerry's. She spent his money recklessly, sold his land, and transferred his properties into her name. When Jerry discovered the truth, it was too late. Clara left him penniless, homeless, and broken. Desperate and full of regret, Jerry went in search of Mariah. To his shock, he found her in the city, successful, wealthy, and powerful. She had become a businesswoman, her children grown, the first studying abroad, the second at university. Tears filled Jerry's eyes as he knelt before her. "Mariah, forgive me. I was blind. I abandoned the love of my life for a lie. Please, take me back." Mariah's eyes filled with tears, but her voice was steady. "Jerry, I loved you with all my heart. We built everything together. I stood by you when we had nothing. But you chose another woman's lies over me. I cannot return to you. I have healed, I have moved on. The only thing I can give you now is the right to see your children. But as for us, we can never be together again." Jerry wept bitterly. He returned to the village alone, carrying nothing but regret, while Mariah thrived with the life she had built for herself and her children. And so, the villagers learned a lesson that lived long after: true love is fragile, and trust once broken can never fully return. Sparkles this removes abusive expressions, keeps it. In the village of Amoria, there lived a man named Jerry Thompson and his beautiful wife,